appreciate you tuning in today. We're back here in the 2007 350Z HR, and what a great day to drive. What's the temperature right now? 50 degrees. If you've seen my old videos in the past, you know I talk about these things. They love cold weather. They do, and it's cold today. I mean, it's just so fast. The HR is just unbelievable. Such a fast car. I'm telling you, third gear is magical. I could not imagine it with like what this would be like with a turbo kit. Could not imagine. But you're probably wondering where I've been. It's been over 2 months since I posted a YouTube video, and you know, for good reason, of course. I moved back to Temecula. I lived in Menifee for about a year and a half. I honestly grew to love Menifee, which is crazy. I didn't think I was ever gonna like Menifee, which is funny to say, but that city is so simple. Everything's on like the main road. You got Newport and Hahn, I think it's Hahn. Everything is right there. So that was really awesome. Moved back to Temecula. There's wine country out here. I work in wine country and I was commuting 30 minutes every single day. Let's roll these windows up so I'm not yelling. But now I live like 5 minutes away from work, which is amazing. So this thing, I can finally park it in the garage now because the place I moved to has a garage and I get one garage space, which is amazing. I've never been able to park a car in the garage, so that's pretty cool. I'll do a garage tour eventually. I'm still kind of setting everything up. I want to epoxy the floor, stuff like that. Probably have like a garage build segment on this channel as well, which I think would be really cool. Obviously, it's not going to be like you see it with all these other YouTubers where they start and it's over in a month. Like, it's going to take me some time to get everything together. Hopefully over the next year, you know what, we're going to have a pretty awesome like garage space to work on cars and stuff. But yeah, I had to come out and drive, and to be honest, I've missed having this camera in my hand. So here we are. I've actually been driving the Miata almost every single day because it's hard to drive it in the summer. Like, it does not matter how good the AC in that car is, with the soft top being like vinyl. It's like an oven in there, really, and it just like cooks the top of your head. With these 50-degree days, I've really been cruising in the Miata almost every single day to work, and that's been amazing. Like, every time I get back in that car, it just reassures me I'm never selling that car. Like, as long as I have a place to park it, I will never sell that car. It's the best car ever. I love it to death. But the Red Z is beyond neglected right now. It's the dirtiest it's probably ever been. It needs to be washed. I don't have very many parking spaces at this new house, so I have to, like, already as it is, I have to park the Miata kind of down the street, or this car, depending on what I put in the garage that day. So the house I moved back to Temecula from, the house in Menifee I was living at, the Red Z is still at that house. We still have people living there that we know, and they're letting me keep the car over there for now. But because it's 30 minutes away, obviously I have no way to go and get it unless I get a ride over there, which is kind of hard to find. I've just been enjoying the HR every day, enjoying the Miata. Like, they're both such amazing cars. But I will say I do need to make some garage space very, very soon so I can go and get the Red Z, because I'm not gonna be able to leave it over there forever. So I hate to say it, but I do think something's on the chopping block, you guys. And like you know, I'm never selling the Miata, so that's not it. So it's between the Red Z and the Blue Z. And seriously, the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life. As far as the engine goes, and the rarity of the color and all that, and like how stock this car is, the Blue Z is like the better car. Like I hate to say that because I love the Red Z more than anything, but like the Blue Z is the better car. It's gonna probably hold its value more just because it's got the HR in it. It's a bulletproof engine. It's been amazing. This thing is so fast. But I love the Red Z, and we've been through so much. I almost died in that thing too many times. You know, obviously I've had it for 6 years now. Growing up, I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of it. I don't know, it's the toughest decision ever. I do think I will end up getting rid of the blue car though, if I do get rid of one. I can always HR swap the red car. Like, that's like, my heart is with the red car. It's got CarPlay, it's got full carbon interior, like doors and dash. Like, I put a lot of time and money and just effort and love and patience into that red car, and so that's what's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna sell the Blue Z. So let me know if you're interested in the car. I have to do it, you guys. I have to move on from something, at least to clear up space so I can potentially get something else in the future, but that's kind of where we're at right now. One sec. Jeez. Here we go. This part of the road is so great. My Instagram, I'll put it right here, at Living Like Johnny. Sad days, but this thing's amazing. I actually cleaned it out recently. I got a few things here in the passenger seat, but the back, nothing back there anymore. I actually detailed the entire car so I could take pictures of it. AC works. I mean, it's just an amazing car. Just overall, like it looks great. It's got that front lip on there that's actually paint matched, which is really cool. Stock everything. Actually found the stock intakes about 2 months ago from Julian. You probably follow him on Instagram. It's Julian Jones. I'll put it right here. He's super cool. Let's pull off over here. Let's get out. Let's do a walk around of the car. It's pretty dirty right now, I'm not gonna lie, but I just had to drive it anyways. You know, a dirty car doesn't mean an undrivable car. It just means it's embarrassing, just a little bit. But boy, does it sound good though. Crazy. Dude, it looks so good, and it's so dusty right now. Oh, I put the emblems on. I don't know if you guys noticed. We got emblems, and they look amazing. It's crazy. As soon as I put them on the car, I was like, why have I been waiting to do this? Jeez, the single exit. I mean, you could put a football in there, you guys. Listen. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Rear emblem. Emblems all the way around. Super cool. I put about, I can't remember, I think I talked about it in my last video, but I put spacers on this thing just to kind of push the wheels out a little bit, because I mean, they were so sunken in. Felt like it was the only thing on this car that it was kind of bothering me a little bit. And now, I mean, the fitment, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better. I mean, still, there's no rubbing, nothing, which is great. You know, it's actually drivable still. I got this thing brand new, so we don't have the tow hook cover just missing now. This thing is awesome, man. Honestly, headlights are still pretty clear. I cleared them up about 1.5 years ago. Just sits perfectly. Just sits perfect. Check it. Let's pop the hood. I gotta show you the brand new intakes we got. Brand new intakes. Or not brand new intakes, but not the Nismo intakes anymore. I still have them, so I could throw them in. Stock, stock, stock. And if you've seen my videos in the past, you know I talk a lot about the whole stock intake thing, because they're the best. They really are the best. Nissan did so much when it came to R&D with this car, and they tested those intakes, and believe it or not, the stock intakes are going to be the best option for horsepower, torque, all that stuff. You can get aftermarket ones and they do sound kind of cool, but they're probably going to make about the same horsepower. Like, don't look for any more horsepower. You know, people have dynoed these and dynoed aftermarket intakes, and they make about the same. So, such an awesome car. All right, let's go for a drive. Who did this? Who did that? I mean, we need to get a sound clip, don't we, while we're here? Jesus. All right, let's get out of here. There's a lot of houses. Dark, honestly. Gosh, it's so dark in here with the. It has limo tint, you guys. So if you buy the car, it's gonna have limo tint. It's going to. But you probably have seen there's a check engine light on. It's for an O2 sensor. I took a picture of the sensor. I can even hook it up so you guys can see. But easy fix, super easy fix, and it sounds good. That's also another thing, is it's got a. I mean, it's a pretty loud exhaust. So if you do want this car, it's gonna. Oh, is that, you guys, what are the odds? I never see these things. Look, it's a new Z. Can I zoom? Oh no, we're going first. The brand new Nissan Z in black. Yeah. They were waving to us. Dang. Those things are cool, man. They look so cool. If you followed the channel for a while, I was this close to getting a Proto. Not gonna lie, I was this close to getting the Z Proto, the yellow one with the gold wheels. To be honest, I just couldn't afford it at the time. I tried everything I could. I was gonna finance that thing for like 144 months. Not a smart decision. I'm pretty glad I didn't do that, and I was able to put that money towards other things. I think I ended up actually putting that money towards this car when I bought it, so that's how that cookie crumbled. So it's getting super dark. I can see it on the camera right now. If you guys are interested in this car, let me know. Shoot me a DM on Instagram at livinglikejohnny. I'll get back to you. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'm probably gonna post about it soon. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's been a while, 2.5 months, and I wanna get back into YouTubing. I miss editing. I miss holding this camera, talking to you, and just filming these cars, man. Like, I drive them all the time, and it's just me in here. And of course, right now it's just me in here, but I feel like you're here with me. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, thank you so much. I hope you're having an amazing week. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. All right, you guys. I'm gonna try and race this Subaru right now. See what we get. Thanks, man. Good race. There he goes. Clean race. We had him. I think, you know what's crazy? I know I ended the video, but I had to show you guys that. What's crazy is the HR has a 7,500 RPM red line, and I heard him have to shift before we had to. And having that, like, I don't know what his red line is, but it sounded like I had at least 500 RPM on him. That really made the difference. I'm not gonna lie. It really, I was able to just stay in it for a little longer, and it just pushed us out just a little bit in front. So, HR, man. HR.